Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shemaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at you with this Mark for Death gameplay. And in this video, I wanted to talk about my impressions of the game mode Mark for Death, newly released in Titanfall, and I wanted to talk about the patch update number 4 that went along with this game mode. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and talk about Marked for Death. Now, I got a couple of games in last night, and I will say that I absolutely love Marked for Death. I think it's extremely fun when I'm winning, of course. It's very frustrating whenever you lose because it's really team oriented. You know what I mean? For the longest time, I've said that I would like to see a MVP regicide type game mode in Titanfall, and this is basically the answer to my prayers. You know what I'm saying? This is extremely similar to Regicide in Halo and MVP type deals in other games, and it's something that I like. It's a game mode that I really do enjoy. It's really fun. It's really fast paced because you always know where the target is, and you can always guarantee, or it's always guaranteed that there will be at least 1, 2, 3 guys accompanying him to defend him, and vice versa with your own team. And so that way you're always near the action. You know what I mean? You're always running to see, you're always running to get that target, or you're always running to defend your own target. You know what I mean? So it's really fun, and I really enjoy it. I haven't gotten the chance to play with my buddies yet, but I really enjoy it. I have a good time playing it for the most part. But it's a good game type. I hope it's only here for a limited time. I'm not sure what that means exactly. I think they're trying to test the waters and get community feedback, but I think it's here to stay. I think it's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a lot better than Last Titan Standing Wingman. That's going to be fun too. I'll play that a lot with my buddy Brian, but this one's definitely going to be the best out of those two game types, easily. It's the most fun. It's going to be the most fun. It's very fast paced, and that's something that I really like in Titanfall. And it's a game mode that I enjoy. You know what I mean? And I hope it's here to stay. And hopefully we can get some on the Expedition DLC maps, so that way we can just kind of mix it up. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it for the Marked for Death. Let me know what you guys think of the game mode so far. Like I said, I really enjoy it. I think it's a blast. I have a lot of fun. You need a good team when you play this. You know what I mean? You gotta have people that are gonna go out and kill the other guy. You gotta have people that are gonna defend your own dude. It's very team oriented. You know what I mean? Which is kind of surprising, being as there's a ton of similarities between this and Call of Duty. But I was a little bit more surprised of how much of a more team aspect, team oriented game type this took on more than the other ones. But yeah, like I said, guys, I really like this game mode. So let me know what you guys think about it. In addition to Marked for Death, we got a bunch of stuff that some people definitely are going to overlook because they just don't read the stuff, and that's something that if you like to do, cool. If you don't really like to read into the patch updates, that's kind of what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I'm going to inform you guys of all the good shit that just dropped. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to read everything from the patch notes because that would take forever. But let me go ahead and get out some of the most important stuff out of the way, and that is, let's talk about nerfs and buffs. Now, let's talk about the nerfs. The satchel charge got nerfed. The big punch got nerfed. The shotgun got nerfed, and the R101C got nerfed. So first, out of those 4, I'm just so happy to see the satchel charge fucking nerfed. I hate satchel charges. I hate C4s. I hate that kind of idea because to me it's just a really fucking cheap kill. You don't gotta do nothing for it. You just gotta throw it, and as long as the dude's in the vicinity, boom. You know what I mean? One thing that I read that just stood out to me about the satchel charge is the radius, the kill radius on the satchel charge has been toned down pretty dramatically, which is nice because, just like I said, I fucking hate satchel charges. It's just really annoying to me. The big punch, for the longest time, this needed tweaking with the tracking and the recovery time and all that stuff. That shit was really annoying. That I don't think that got addressed in this update. But what did get addressed is they started to notice that if you were an ogre, I believe the ogre does more melee damage than the Atlas or the Strider, and then of course throwing big punch on there, you're gonna do even more. And I think the damage has excuse me, the damage has been toned down just a little bit for the ogre. In addition, when you were using the ogre, you can use the big punch, you can throw the melee out, and it'll actually send you forward. So it was almost as if you were like almost kind of like another dash, you know what I mean? And that was kind of breaking the rules, if you will. And so they've gotten rid of that. The shotguns got nerfed. Just the kind of the damage drops off a little bit more. That's what I kind of got from the patch notes, and I'm going to leave the patch notes in the description below. So if you want to take a look at them for yourself, you know what I'm saying. And the R101C got nerfed the most. The magazine size has been toned down. The extended mags is now 30 rounds, so like it would normally, like a normal base kind of R101C. I think it's been toned down to about 24 rounds, and the normal magazine without extended mags. The damage has been dropped off when it comes to distance wise. There's added recoil now when it comes to distance wise. It's going to kick a little bit more, and I'm kind of okay with that because the R101C is probably the most used gun in the game. It's kind of overpowered in a way. I mean, it's tremendously good at every single range, and I can understand. You know, for the most part, the guns are all balanced really well, and I'm all for balance when it comes to competitive multiplayer shooters. I am all for balance, and if it's for the sake of the game, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about some of the buffs. The Hemlock got buffed. The G2 got buffed. The R97 got buffed a shit ton. Its fire rate is even faster now, and it does the second most damage, second most rodeo damage, right behind the Spitfire LMG. So they added a little bit of a bell and whistle on that motherfucker. The plasma railgun has been buffed a little bit. It has to do with charge time, which to me that was not really the problem that gun had. There's a lot of issues that gun has, and charge time was not one of them. So to me, I thought that was kind of a little bit of an unnecessary update to that weapon, but you know, whatever. I'm not a developer. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to some of the other things that I want to point out really quickly, and that is the new Titan burn cards. 14 new burn cards have been released, and they affect your Titan weapons and enhance your Titan abilities. And what's pretty sweet about these Titan burn cards is if you die as a pilot, they still are active until you die as a Titan. So I think that's pretty cool, you know what I mean? And that's pretty sweet. And the Titan burn cards are going to add a whole new dynamic to the game. And it goes back to what I was saying in a previous video. Now it's all about managing those 3 slots, you know what I mean? Whether that's going to help you kill time off your clock, or if it's going to help improve your Titan, or just improve a gun, or your pilot abilities. So it gets pretty intense. It gets pretty interesting on how you decide to fill those 3 slots, and I really like that. I really do. Let's see. Now we got Titan insignias. I think the insignias are cool. It's a nice little touch. Player choice and customization is always the way to go in any sort of thing, in my opinion. So I really like that. I really dig it. I think it's pretty cool. And they have Titan OS voices, which there's just 3 or 2 extra voices that can play when you're in your Titan that just give you warnings and stuff like that. I think that's neat. It's not anything like super cool or super interesting, but I think that's you know, a nice little touch. They're trying, you know what I mean? And they also give you new warnings now. I've heard a whole bunch of new shit, and that's nice. It just helps you out a little bit more. Let's see, I'm trying to find some other more important things. Your auto Titans will now use all the Titan abilities. I didn't know they didn't even use all of them, but at least they make them not suck as much as they do already. Oh, another big thing, big thing. The burn card deck limit has been upped. The burn card deck limit has been upped. The maximum deck size has been increased to 46 now. That's fucking awesome. And when you get to level 10 generation, you get up to 100. So that's going to do it for me, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the video. My name's Shemaine. I'm out. Peace.